Hey everybody, Bill DeFries out here at the Lincoln statue site construction. Little update. Got a couple of texts from Adam at Ice Masters Community Green that they had already started the foundation, so I had to run out here and get some video for you. Anyhow, let me turn this around. Okay, here we go. So we got Milcon concrete out here, and they've dug the foundations for the seating. And fabricating the rebar. And this is Seth. I got it going, Seth. Seth doesn't like to be on camera, but I convinced him to do it. I appreciate that. Yep. So you guys are making huge progress here today already. I was out here and none of this was done. So what's going on? Explain to me what you did first.
Well, we read our blueprints and gathered some information on what we needed to get our foundations laid out.
Yeah, let's go over and look at the blueprints you got. People are fascinated by what's going on, as I told you.
It's a little windy. But we're able to look at our blueprints and figure out. We're able to find out our elevations of our bottom of footer and top of wall.
Right.
As well as, I believe, actually, we can find out what our radius points are from our center to the back side of our walls on all those.
Right. And then these are the seats, right?
Correct.
So the radius seats, these are all going to be bench seats. You're pouring the foundations for those?
We're pouring the foundations for them, and there'll be a seat wall put on top of that.
Right, and it's all rebar, right?
Correct.
And then the middle, tell me what you did there.
So in the middle, we have another radius point that we pull, and we put another wall on top of it to hold a monument base. And back here. So that footing gets laid out on this radius.
Got it.
And we pour the footing that holds the concrete wall.
Right, and there's a side view of the foundation, right?
Yes.
Okay, with the statue up on top of it.
Yes. So
excellent.
We poured the foundation, and the wall will go up next, and then it'll get capped, and we'll put a cap on top of that for the monument to sit on.
Outstanding. So actually show me what you did then over here with the middle, how you dug it out.
What we did was we have a radius point here in the center on the nail, and we were able to gather from the print the dimension out to the outside of the wall.
Okay.
So we just pulled from the center. Pull from the center, and you just take your paint can and you hold it on your dimension, and you just go all the way around.
Got it.
You just go all the way around with it. And we dug it on a radius. We're able to have our rebar that's already fabbed up from our rebar guys, and we just tie it together and we pour it.
All right, so okay, explain to me the next thing that you're going to do. What's going to happen next?
So next we're going to,
you got
130 concrete, Ernst Concrete to bring in our mud.
Okay.
And we're going to pour all of our foundation bases in for the monument as well as the seats. And then after that, we'll be placing the walls on top.
So when you pour this, so all of that's going to be poured with cement?
Yes.
That entire foundation?
Yes.
It's going to be rock solid?
Yes, 100%.
Right? Okay, and then once that's finished, then you're going to come with walls on top of that, right? And then the outside of those walls are going to be clad in limestone.
Yes, they will.
And then you're actually going to pour a top to it as well,
Correct.
right?
So the entire thing will be capped with concrete as well.
Okay, so that's not going anywhere.
No,
that's
not at all.
Not at all. Okay, explain to me what you're doing with all these radius seats.
So
how many have you got here?
We have 6. We have 3 on this side, and we have a concrete walkway in the middle, and then 3 on that side as well.
Okay, so you've got one here, right? You got one that comes back here.
Yep.
And then you've got one over there. Okay. Yes. All right, so explain to me what you did here.
So we did the same thing. We were able to find a measurement from our radius point and measure out here and paint this line and dig it on a radius as well.
Okay, looks like you had some roots.
Yes.
Coming from the trees. How bad was it?
It wasn't as bad. There was a electric line in the way and a fiber line up here, but we were able to dodge those.
Okay, so that's an electric line. I think they identified that,
Correct.
so you knew that that was there. All right. Beautiful. Okay, let's walk over here and see the boys.
Yeah, my guy's been working hard, making sure all the re-steel's put in correct.
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, explain to me what they're doing there, Seth. Then they actually bend it?
Yeah, we have straight bars. So what we do is we take from end to end and we'll bend an entire rebar to our ties, and that will hold them in place to keep the radius form.
Very cool.
Oh yeah.
These seats aren't going to go anywhere.
No, they're not. They will definitely be held in place.
That's awesome. You got your close up there, man. like Hollywood. Let's walk over here. Okay, so this is what it looks like before you do all your rebar.
Correct. So we have elevations that we set on the hubs, and we're able to shoot, and then we're able to get a grade by adding or subtracting the distance to the top of the footer. So
all right,
shoot and find our elevations off of our layout.
And then where's the constant elevation? Is it from your device or?
Yeah, so we shoot off of a laser.
You shoot off this laser.
Yes. Yeah, we shoot off of that, and we're able to gather an elevation for each one of the footings.
Got it. And then that's the other part of your laser where you measure from in the field?
I have a stick and a receiver that'll catch that, and we can use it to get our...
Yeah, show me how you do that real quick. And then we'll finish up.
Basically, you take the laser, the receiver, and you wait until you get a solid beat.
All right.
And that'll be your elevation, and you'll cut or fill what you're...
Depending upon there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Seth, appreciate it, brother.
Yep.
Thank you very much. And we're going to hang out for a little bit and then wait for the concrete.
Yep.
And thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.